Hi everyone, Jarrell here. I'm the developer of Silver Falls. I'm Jarrell. Hey, Silver Falls is on sale right now. It's 30% off. This week it's on sale in North American regions, and then next week it'll be on sale in European regions. So cool that update 1.3 will be launching any day now in Europe, and then in North America I'm still waiting to hear back. But that should be following pretty soon as well. So, hey, for everyone that's just picked up the game recently, thank you very much. Welcome to Silver Falls, and I hope that you're having a lot of fun with the game. There's going to be a lot of improvements and a lot of content added in the next update, so that should be coming through any day now. It's going to be pretty soon. So I'm pretty happy that people will be able to enjoy the game more with the update. In terms of what I'm working on right now, I'm finishing up Undertakers. I know I've been saying that for weeks and weeks, but I'm sort of looking at the game, and the game was always a traditional retro game. It was designed to look and feel as if it was made on the 2600, but I was always torn with that because anyone who's spent time with 2600 games probably know that they don't have a lot of replay value, especially with the sort of the modern expectations of gamers when it comes to games. So what I've actually been doing is I've been sort of beefing up what I call Game B mode. So you have Game A and Game B. I mean, you could call it the Frontier Fighters for Undertakers, but you know, back then on old Atari games, they didn't give the game modes names. They just gave them a letter or a number. You'd have to look at, you know, the manual of the box, and it would say, you know, mode 1, mode 2, mode 3. So Game B is what you would call your sort of Frontier Fighters. It doesn't have RPG level up type mechanics, but it does have skill unlocks, and it does have stat building in an arcade sort of sense. So it doesn't save your character growth, but you can keep every time you finish a mission successfully with your character, you can pick a stat for them to improve and boost, and then take on the next level, which will be more difficult. And you can keep improving your character stats until you get killed. You get a high score, and then your stat resets. There's going to be 6 playable characters, so there'll be a number that are unlockable. Some of those characters in Undertakers, you will have to connect it to other Silver Falls games. So yeah, there's still connectivity with the other games, and there's exploration-based story mode for Undertakers, so I hope people will enjoy that. So you can really get stuck into the lore, and the characters is quite, again, there's a lot of lore to explore. Nothing is sort of forced down your throat. Again, like 3 Down Stars, it's sort of you explore at your own pace and do what you want. But there are these big creatures called Undertakers that are sort of hunting you down the whole way through. And if anyone has grown up with some old Atari games, I think you'll really enjoy it. Because I'm grew up with the old games as well, so I quite enjoy them. I hope everyone out there is safe. I hope that you're able to get everything that you need in terms of essential supplies and things like that. Because the world is really, it's pretty crazy right now. It's like a bizarro land out there. So I just hope everyone is safe and as healthy as can be. It kind of sucks that people can't go out and do things they normally do. I normally have archery once a week with an archery club, so I usually stay in shape for that. I often do hiking and things like that, but again, over the past 2 years, I haven't been able to do a whole lot of that because of the amount of work that I do. And usually when I do take a few hours to go hiking, I usually end up working extra to make up for the time that I spend outside of the office. So, hey, anyway, if you're enjoying the game, you know, feel free to message me and let me know what you think of it. Or if you're playing other games that have come out recently, go ahead and message me about those as well. I recently played the Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 demo, which was very exciting. I know 2 came out last year and it was ages ago, but while I was working on Silver Falls, I absolutely did not play any video games, and I absolutely avoid games that I like, especially if they're in the same genre as Silver Falls, because I have to avoid accidentally influencing my vision for Silver Falls. So while I'm working on Silver Falls, I can't play or watch anything related to things like Silent Hill or Resident Evil or any other type of horror stuff, because I need to make sure that Silver Falls comes through as its own product and it's absolutely pure and I need to make sure that the ideas I have are absolutely unique to Silver Falls. So I haven't I haven't even got to play the whole Resident Evil 2, and that's like that was my favorite Resident Evil for forever, pretty much. You know, and I could recite the almost the entire dialogue of the whole game off the top of my head. So I love, absolutely love. But if you want to talk about those new Resident Evil, especially 3 and whatnot, I'd love to hear about them in a non-spoilery kind of way. So yeah, I don't know, send me a message on social media and whatnot. Hey, I hope you're all safe. Take care. We'll check in next time. We'll see you in Silver Falls.